Vanakkam and welcome back.
இப்போ நான் தமாலே அப்படிங்கிற டவுன்லேருந்து ஐ எம் ஹெடிங் பேக் டு பிளேஸ் கால்டு வா. It's 5.5 hours of driving here. I'm now in the northern region of Ghana. So on the way, we noticed a lot of hills or smaller hill kind of a structure made with sand or mud. So we were very curious. So we wanted to know about it. So we decided to stop in a place, and in between, we saw at least 30 to 40 of it. So the curiosity was getting more. So luckily we saw the biggest of it. Let this truck go. So now what we did is we stopped in a place and we were taking pictures and videos, and suddenly a localite came and he was very generous enough to explain what it is all about. So let's have a look at it. Camera that way. This is one wonder of Africa. You should have a look at it. So behind me is the second ant hill that we noticed on the way towards Wak, somewhere near a place called Saula. Look at the construction inside. Something peculiar if you look at it, you know. This is the typical sand that I could notice after crushing it. And Mottama idu paakumbodhu it looks like that it has been built with some amount of water also. Otherwise இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு construction பண்ண முடியாது. Even the surface is also a bit glossy. Surface is uneven, but it is glossy. There are a lot of holes here and there. I think the ants would be like passing through these holes, or these holes are made by the ants.
The hill contains a vast network of tunnels and chambers beneath the surface where the ants ferry around their young ones, keeping them at the ideal temperature to grow.
And this is the third of its kind that we have seen here. Something similar to the same structure that we found. Same kind of clay, kind of a mixture here. It's very visible that it's a soft mud or soft sand that has been used. This is something that I have to show you. Look at the total height. Must be more than 10-11 feet or even above that. And look at the size of this kind of an entrance. I don't know if someone has broke it, but yes, it looks like someone has broke it for them to get that sand which they can use it to build their houses or walls.
A colony of ant may be over 250,000 with lot of babies, mother and the queen roaming around the nest while laying 1,500 eggs a day.
And there were some smaller one also we saw in between inside the bush or on the road as such. They were not looking so impressive, but this very one and the one that I will show you now looks so huge, even bigger than what we saw near Saula. These are some of the most interesting things you will be witnessing when you are driving across the northern part of Ghana. So I can see many like this on the way.
No, actually, you could have seen that when we were coming from Yankura.
I saw that. Yeah.
Some are taller than this, depending on the number of termites that stays there. They will continue building it to the point that they reach. Now, if you cut the top, you will not see the termites. They are down.
Okay, they are under the
earth.
Okay.
Yes. And even sometimes to other animals like rats, they can leave them.
So when you demolish this, the termite, do they hurt you?
Yeah, some are very stingy. They can
okay.
sting you and blood will even come out. Because maybe if you put me in YouTube, I will see by this and that. Hey.
No, people will say,
No.
They used to paint the house.
Yeah, no, like I'm saying that like the local people, when they were not able to buy cement, they can use this.
All right, my brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Now I can easily understand what the guy told us, that This sand is very much used for constructing houses. They mix it with cement or clay to make the wall even more stronger. I just noticed some similar structures here. One is at the far end there, and the other one at the far end in the east. So to be frank, we don't know whether this is built by ants or termites or any other form of insects or any other living creature. But the structure is seen all over the road, at least we have passed like 200 kilometers, and more than 15-20 in the Mari giant size la naanga paathirukkom. And there were some smaller one also we saw in between inside the bush or on the road as such. They were not looking so impressive, but this very one looks so huge, even bigger than what we saw near Savla. Most of the termites are in the bottom portion of it, or the lower portion of that little hill. So even when it is raining or when there is a change in weather, it doesn't get affected. It stays strong. And when they break it from the top, so that they don't get stung by the termites or any other insects inside.
And during our entire journey, we noticed over hundreds of such anthills, tall and huge in size, mostly in the farmlands. As I kept meeting people, I got a lot of new information about the anthills. The most interesting one was the purpose of food storage and the main use of procreation or breeding. And this is one interesting thing in the northern part of Ghana. See you again soon.